How is our health doing here? A couple more months, they'll be good to go to sea again. Get a blockade going here, and then we'll get our transports fixed, and we'll head for Rome, which will be pretty sweet. I don't see any like enemy vessels. I don't know what happened there. It must have just canceled when I did this. Alright, so let's just settle in for the siege now. Alright, so we took that province, and I'm not real sure what I'm going to do over in Italy, but it seems worth sailing over there and trying our hand at taking some stuff, I guess. See what happens. Let's go ahead and actually dock. And embark. Alright. Let's go to Italy, if I can find it. Look at us having military adventures well outside of our usual realm. Isn't this fun? Now, hopefully we're not going to take too much damage out here. I'm going to have to turn these ships home and have them go back to port pretty much right away. I'm not really going to be able to dock and provide support like I usually would. And unfortunately, that navy is a little bit faster than this one because they have a admiral. So I just have to watch for the Papal States Navy, I guess. Hopefully they're in port like they should be, because there is some danger coming to them. And let's see how many troops. They got 7. Is that all they have? Yep. That's all they have. Let's take them. Should probably try to get military access or fleet basing rights rather for somebody here, so I won't have to come all the way back. I can just cancel it later. Yeah, I got money to burn. I think I probably will try to do that. What about you? Will you give me fleet basing rights? No, not declare war. Access. They're close to wanting to do it. They are not really going to do it. Nobody here is going to want to do it. I don't really have any relationship with anybody here. I guess Bosnia is closer. We'll do... What? Why will... Okay. Let's base our fleet in Bosnia for now. Wait for everybody to land. October 15th. Man, it takes a long time to do these amphibious landings. I don't know how you take a month to do a thing like that. Hey, they're running away. That's probably smart, but it's annoying. Well, it doesn't really matter because they're not going to be able to affect this army. I just want to see what we can extract out of these guys, if we can get some money from them or something. Oh, they have 2 ships now. Look at them being all fancy. Oh, there's rebels over here? Really? Let's go dock in some Bosnia territory here. Maybe one they've occupied or something. Just so that we don't get kicked out. Is this something Bosnia can claim too? Croatia could. I wonder if they're gonna... It kind of looks like they're gonna win this, but they're not gonna be able to get to Venice. The problem is nobody ever gets to Venice when they're fighting Venice. New technology. Basic financial instruments. That's good. We're kind of like not really doing much with our technology. I'm trying to save some points towards upgrading our administrative tech. How many do we need for that? 676. Because I would like to be able to get another idea group. I need the religious idea group so that we can start getting some conversions done at a good speed. Now... Oh, the ships are barely even damaged. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. I should probably actually help them out if I can. I think we will. This siege is going to take forever. In fact, let's give... I don't want bad things to be happening to Bosnia right now while they're about to gain more land. Let's give the the Papal State a little bit of a break here. I think we shall leave. Let's just get what we can get here and go. Sue for peace. Full annexation. Send demand. Yay. So now we should probably spend a ridiculous amount that I don't have to core those places. Oh, I still have another one that I hadn't started coring too. Well, that sets us back for our technology, doesn't it? But whatever. It's more... Really, guys? Really? Every 2 seconds with you guys. There's just some troublesome territories you end up with. I could do military, like, what's it called? You know, suppression or whatever, but I don't feel like it. I guess there's really no reason for this main fleet to stay here. Military access, sure, whatever. We're friends now. And let's send the main fleet back home because they're not needed here anymore. And I think they'll be based out of here for now. Actually, let's... Yeah, I can't do it. I was going to say, let's be historical and base it out of here, but we can't at the moment. How long are you guys going to take to get on board? January 24th. So help out Bosnia here a little bit. I'm sure they're going to appreciate this a lot. I really do want them to try to take some territory from Venice. That would be pretty sweet. I don't know if they're going to succeed or not. Oh, they won that. Good. And I think I might just meet these guys back in Poland, really. I don't know. Are we going to even win this thing? My God. Are these... What group are you guys in? Are you Western? No, they're Eastern Tech Group. So I would assume that their rebels are as well, but... I mean, they do have the advantage that we were doing the sea landing and stuff there, but... Jeez, man. Come on, man! Oh, it's gonna be a close one. No, I think we're gonna lose. Oh, Darn it. Where are they gonna march to? They're just gonna stay... Okay, one territory away, that's fine. Build up our forces again. I might pull them back in extra territory when they can move again. God, these rebels. I don't know why rebels are so tough these days. I have my best general too, which is not that great, but he doesn't have a very high shock value. I never get high shock generals. Oh good, another nation's gonna emerge over here too, Croatia. Hopefully. Might leave this army here for a minute to help out Bosnia in case those Croatian guys give them trouble too. Yeah, let's just let them recuperate. Can he move now? Yeah, let's just move him back to here just to make sure that he doesn't get surprise attacked. Let him rebuild himself, and I think the Navy is good to head back to Poland maybe. No, we don't have fleet basing rights there, but we could load the troops anyway. I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter. They're hopefully not going to win this siege. Oh, we have another self-sustaining colony. I don't know how much farther the Pacific Ocean is. I know that we're starting to run into people who have been at war with Ming. I think Kazan's been at war with Ming, yeah. So China's somewhere out here. It's hard to tell exactly, but hopefully we'll be reaching the old Pacific soon enough. I do not need to lose stability right now. That's not very nice. I don't appreciate that at all. We don't need a shake-up. Well, it looks like Bosnia did take 2 territories, so I'm happy about that. That took 2 provinces. And it kind of looks like there's still bad stuff going on there, so Croatia might emerge, which would be nice. I am going to move this navy back here, though, now, because they're not really needed here. We're going to march up here and try to help the Teutonic Order out. We'll station these guys here for now. Yeah, that takes care of stuff down here. And did they appreciate me helping them? Not particularly, but whatever. Well, this is a problem. A really big nationalist army just rose up there. Have to figure out how to ferry enough troops out there to make a difference. Let's get the first army and probably the second army involved in this one. That should be enough. I think what we can do is try to transport the first group over, come over real quick, pick up the second, and we'll be able to, as long as we hurry, get all the necessary docking and such done. Actually, I'm going to include another army in all this too, just to be safe, because it's a lot of guys. At least we're getting some of the cores done. I should probably really use heavy treatment or whatever here. Harsh treatment. Yeah, let's harshly treat these guys. It's fairly cheap anyway, because this is going to be a problem every time that a rebellion happens there. It's hard to get out there and crush it, really. Get a revolt risk down a lot all over the place looking at this, but it's probably better just to let it naturally melt away for the most part. Alright, you guys load aboard your ships. So this is going to be a little bit of a race here, because it's a little bit of a trip to sail out here, actually. It's going to take a few days between each group, and then I have to worry about making it back in time. This sucks, because if I fail, this army's going to get wiped out, and possibly the next one that I send in too. And they are amphibious landings, which means that they are dicey. See, look how long it's just taking my ship to sail back here. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Now I'm risking 2 armies, so, because there's nowhere to retreat. Hopefully we can just keep pumping enough troops in that we can keep this thing alive. And I'm going to move them just in case I need more troops still. I don't know if they're going to make it in time to help, but I think we've kind of got it. Kind of. We're doing... There we go, we got it. Never mind. Go home. Nothing to see here. Alright, so we are ready to take our next technology. And I really want a religious idea, so what does the first one do? That's not that useful. Missionaries, I need, like, strength of missionaries is really what I need. It's got to be under there, right? Religious unity. I don't know. I don't really need more colonists. National tax modifier would be nice. How far in this do I have to go before missionary strength? It's like halfway down the line here. We'll do it though. We need our religious unity after all. So what does this actually cost to do these? Administrative. That's unfortunate. I would rather be diplomatic, but it kind of makes sense. I suppose that it wouldn't be. And what can we invest in? Oh, military technology as well. Don't have too much of a problem with military technology. Falling pretty far behind in the old diplomatic world there, though. Should probably hold off on anything till we can get up there. Okay, now... Do we have new units? Suffered casualty? I don't know if we have new units. I didn't notice. I think we should, shouldn't we? Doesn't say my units are outdated or anything. I would have thought they would be. No, those guys definitely aren't. Pike infantry, pike infantry. Yeah, it's all good still. So we're more or less getting ready for another land grab here. I want to take Jajistan, and I guess I'll take these two as well if I can. Try to form up a nice little border here with the Ottomans. Yeah, maybe we'll take Armenia and stuff someday, but for now, just trying to secure my position so they can't get any further up this way, although I don't know if they're going to attack these guys or not, but they're only allied with Kazan. Kazan left the coalition against me, so they have a relatively weak military. I can see half of it there. I don't know where the other half is, but we should be able to station a couple of armies here and here. That way we can cut anybody off coming this way. Probably put one over here somewhere. But I don't think it'll be too much of a problem to hem them in. And then these guys have something like 30,000 troops, so shouldn't be too bad. I think we can handle it. But for now, we're just going to keep fabricating some claims so we actually can get some territory out of this when the time comes. I am thinking about trying to westernize. I'm going to have to go look up exactly how bad that will be because the information here is a little bit, it's a little bit hard to say. I know it's going to reset my stability, but I don't know exactly how crazy it's going to get. Plus 10 revolt risk. It might be worth, like, once our revolt risk gets down a little bit, it actually might be worth not attacking anybody for a little while and get that sorted, because that would actually be really useful. What just happened here? Lithuania is with retreating. Oh yeah, and Scandinavia now exists, so that's a thing. Call to arms. Hungary needs our help. What do they need? Austrian-Hungary unification war against Austria. We have guaranteed their independence. We're allied with We're going to end up going to war with Lithuania. And Scandinavia. Well, we'll accept. Because we have to. So how many enemy forces are we up against? A whole hell of a lot. But we have... Oh, England's on our side. That's good. That should help a little bit. I don't know if England's really good. Maybe they'll be able to attack Scandinavia at least. So we do have numbers on our side by a fairly big margin. It's just a matter of if we can actually get anybody out where they need to go. But this is a good opportunity to try to take some land from Lithuania here. I'm not sure how we're going to handle Scandinavia up here and stuff too. So I'm going to have to reposition our forces. Let's actually take a look real quick and just see who exactly we're at war with here. Why? Oh, have they not joined the war yet? Alright, let's skip forward a couple turns here. Are they not going to join the war? Is it really just going to be Austria? None of those guys are going to join the war. Well, that makes this slightly easier, except I still have to get troops there. So I think what I'll have to do is do like a massive sea lift, land them in Poland, take them through Hungary, and that'll be the way to handle that. There's not really much I want to get from Austria, but I do want to help protect Hungary. So that's probably worthwhile. I wonder, let's see what Austria itself actually has. There's no way to know. I have a feeling the majority of these troops are Austrian, though. But we'll start working on doing our sea lift here and helping out. So I guess all the troops just need to start marching over this way. I don't really want to bring these guys out because I need them to help protect against rebels. So we'll bring like the first... Bring these armies to bear. I guess we should bring these guys to bear too. If need be, we can transfer armies in from deeper in Russia. It's kind of annoying but it's probably the way to go. You better appreciate this, Hungary.